On first glance we saw this balcony needs work before winter is coming. We took down the side walls and the banister and covered the roof with plastic foil to make it through the first winter. The roof was protected, but of course this was no permanent solution. After installing the new window door, the little helper is inspecting the work. We built a deck. Jutta installed an insulating barrier, covered it with a waterproof surface and built a wooden deck on top of it all. Since she changed the configuration of the rain pipes and built the deck a bit higher, the balcony is a bit larger than it used to be. The banister isn't finished yet. This is the view from downstairs. Even the little helper is satisfied, since he had a better view on Chapter 2. The garden needs to be done. Winter is coming. As a reminder, summer of last year, these used to be a jungle with a hut. And there still was this boat. The little helpers will lead us through last winter's garden. Most of the trees and bushes had gone, but the hut is still there. Remember how I compressed it for transportation? Now the hut has to go as well. We demolished the concrete and the base plates. Somehow we discovered even more pits. Finally, most of the plants are cleared and grubbed. Even the boat has gone. Satisfied with our work, King Little Helper allowed time for recreation, before digging had to start. We tried local workers first. With tremendous effort, Dala went to work. But soon we learned there must be a more efficient way. After all, her power wouldn't last for the whole area. Time to call in the big guns. We hired Andy and he came with special gardening equipment. He started with the biggest root, and after more than 2 hours and the discovery of a final root at the bottom, he won. The Colossus went to the dumpster. And it left the big hole. He cleared stones and grassroot and shipped them off. He cleared the topsoil up to the street. This is to pave the ground for the parking space. Flatten everything for a last touch, and there it is. A racetrack for little helpers. Strange signs on the ground. Place some plants and trees and add a path through the mud. And now that all is planted, our work in the garden is done. Nature has to take over and let it all grow. In this area it will be kind of meadowy with trees. A walnut tree, a pear in the variety Alexander Lucas, raspberries which will surround the winter deck which will be built here. Another pear, an apple tree, more apples, and a peach tree. And behind the arch, a lawn area with beds of roses and a red maple tree, a gift from Jutta's mother. Now nature has to take over, so we have a green garden in the spring.